Okay, 1 second. Let's move up. Oh, crap. Oh. Oh, God. Alright, give me one more minute. Okay. Hi Stephanie, welcome back. Hi everyone, we're live. It is not 12 yet, before reset. So still Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. Let's see. Okay. I think I'm about ready. Almost. Like something disastrous is gonna happen again like 2 days ago. Oh, there it is. I forgot to boot my controller. You're gonna hear a Windows beep. I gotta follow my checklist better. I'm too old to remember all the steps. Okay, we have 10 minutes before reset. And we have a lot of events to catch up on. So yeah, yesterday we finished Evernight Beat. Let's see what's here. Let's just stick with the ice. That's all we're used to. Yeah, we finished Evernight Beat. And well, we finished Evernight Beat Hidden the day before. Excuse me. So we finished Roland Interlude last night. And that was pretty good. Oh, which way's the wind? Oh, let's forget this one. Oh no, Matrix is gonna run out. Here we go. Ooh. Alright, just gonna ult on him. Yeah, we finished the Roland Interlude. That was pretty good. I like that. At first I thought it was like, okay, it was kind of like the Truman Show, that movie that I was talking about it. I definitely watched it a long time ago. But then as we went further on, then, you know, things got the usual PGR darker and darker and darker, and oh, it's pretty great. Yeah, so I really enjoyed that. I thought it was very good, very well done. I'd say I liked it even better, more than the hidden story for sure. The normal story was kind of like a setup for Surviving Lucem, so it wasn't it was definitely not a victorious triumph, but a, how would you say it? Some kind of defeat. We got our asses handed to us by the twins. So yeah, but okay, tonight though, we're gonna get to Surviving Lucem. After dailies and Norman War. Tides, laser. Where's the wind? Oh, right. Nope, the other way. Oh, this is bad. Okay, that's pretty good. Where's the wind? On the right. Okay. Yeah, the story everyone's been raving about for God knows how long. And we finally get to it. Also, tomorrow I'm gonna try to stream a little earlier. Yeah, if possible. I'm gonna try to aim to start around 10, if possible. And I want to end before 1. That's my goal tomorrow. Okay, we just have to reach the objective. Oh wow. Okay, this is the final one. This is number 3 nightmare. So not too bad so far. I remember seeing someone complain about it in the... Oh, you know what? I'm probably doing the wrong one. That's what. I did this last time too. I was like, why is this so easy? It's because it's on normal. Okay, here we go. We have to switch to... Oh man, if we went even further. Okay, nightmare mode. Okay, that's why I was like, that's why it's so easy. Yeah, I remember someone was complaining about it on Reddit about it being too difficult. So hopefully we can handle it. Oops, where's the wind? Where's the wind? Right. Perfect. Other side, here we go. Okay, oh, so far. God. Jump. Nice. Still doesn't seem too bad. We should be good. Might be a little tight on time. Or not as loose. But not too hard, I think. Though you can definitely feel, you see that one. He didn't even die with the ultimate. That was the Da Vinci. That was the Da Vinci ultimate too, so. Alright. But yes, tomorrow... A few minutes. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to try to start a little early. Closer to 10. And... I don't want to go past 1. Defeat all enemies. Okay. Right. That was definitely messy. Okay. We're still alive. And we have time to spare. But we don't... Definitely can't dilly-dally anymore. To the right again. Oof, that was tight. I'm just gonna ult. Just to... Keep it tight. Yeah. And then Sunday night. Or I mean Sunday night, Monday morning. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Yeah, it's either that or I skip tomorrow. I might skip tomorrow too. I don't know. I'm a little busy, so honestly, I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it. But I will let you guys know. Post updates on my Twitter if you guys listen. All right. Wow, that door is really tough. It is not a frail obstacle. Run for it. Oh, run. Oh, where'd I go? Too old for Twitter? Yeah, me too. I'm too old for Twitter, but I'm a VTuber. I have no option. No choices. Yeah, we're still having too much time. I don't know what's going on. I hope we're doing the right mode. It says Nightmare. You see, Steffi? I'm too old for Twitter, but I'm also too old for Discord. It's just a matter of perspectives. Oh no, that's the orb. Run! Oh no, this is the right, to the right. Oh. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh, we made it. Oh wow. I hope you guys didn't see that. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm too old for Twitter, but I am also too old for Discord. I have no idea how to set it up. Like that thing, like, you know, said to push updates every time I go live. I have no idea how to do that, other than to do it manually. You know, honestly, I understand exactly what you mean when you say too old for Twitter. But I feel like Twitter is actually, for the ones that are still standing, one of the slower social media platforms already. What you're really too old for is TikTok. Like, I don't even know where to start for that. Oh my god, this door. Okay, we're just running for it again, but these doors are so tough. I'm gonna ult the door. Ult the door. There. Oh my god. There's like a wind too. Oh my god. What's happening? So run for it, run! Run, Lucia, run! Run! Oh my god. Okay, we made it. Yeah, like that's how I feel actually, yeah. I almost feel like, so I just started using Twitter when I started streaming. And I mean, I'm not doing it really well or anything. But, you know, I use it as I'm sure I use it differently than most, you know, most people who properly use it do, but The way I use it is kind of just my own personal forum. Where I'm the boss, but it's but you know, that's not the way it's designed to be used. There's a lot more functionality which I don't really take advantage of. But I mean, compared to a lot of things, it's actually quite tame and quite reasonable and quite logical to me, actually. You know, like, I'm sure I didn't get, you know, raided by trolls or antis or whatever kind of haters. I'm sure it'll be horrible, but but I mean, it's not like I'm famous or anything. I guess no one even cares enough to harass me. Okay. Oh crap, wrong one. What did I do? Okay, come on. Should I ult? No. I'm good. Alright. Turn off all chat. Yeah, I feel that way about See, I don't understand. I remember in one of those news articles, people refer to Discord as social media too, but isn't Discord just a messaging service? I feel like people... That's true. But Discord's just like a messaging service. This is different. And that means... I don't know, it feels different. Defeat all enemies. Okay, this one again. North, to the north! Okay, that was good. They're gonna jump. These guys are gonna jump. Okay, where's the wind? Where's the wind? Oh no, the other way, other side. So far, so far. Ah! I'm gonna ult. Just because. Oh, wrong side, wrong side, wrong side. Oh. Oh, barely made it out. Barely, barely. So very barely. Oh no, the other one, the hangman's too far, I think. Boom. All right. Yeah, I mean, that's how I feel about Discord. Like, it's messaging, but you know, some messages are, you know, like with thousands of people at the same time. I guess that's how Twitter is supposed to be, but I mean, no one cares about me, so it's basically if I ran my own Discord server. But I mean, I guess I know how to unplug from Twitter because I just don't look at it. But my Discord is, you know, hooked up to my... I get pushes for Discord, but I don't get pushes for Twitter. It just, you know... And I mean, I'm really, 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 really small channel, so no one cares about me. I'm not... I'm too small for anyone to bully or harass. Or for anyone to care about. Got hit. But I almost feel like the opposite for Discord. I feel like Discord is, you know, if you're there, then people just, it just feels different. I don't know how to. Not enough to ult. Oh, this one. Oh god, I died. What's happening? Oh my god. Oh god, the timer's so long. What am I gonna do? Run! How did I die? Oh my god, I got hit again. Oh my god. Okay, at least I ended it. Oh man, that was embarrassing. But yeah, I don't know. Discord's too it's too much for me. Just like I mean, that's how I guess that's how I feel about Discord compared to like Twitter or even forums. Discord's kind of just, I mean, you have special interests for Discord, but it's kind of all just together. So it's kind of people just talking about random things in a random chat. It's like a random chat room. Whereas like, and you can't really, you know, you can't like see what's the most popular post or see what people want to talk about. You just see whatever people talk about at the time. You kind of, and there's like so much to read. You kind of have to read through all of it, don't you? Like, I don't know how I can keep up with that. But like, you know, like Reddit or, you know, Twitter, I can just browse the headlines when I want to. And then if I want to go into the comments, and I can go into the comments. Okay, we finished this one. Devour Wave Escape. We're all done, I think. It wasn't bad at all. Maybe for newer players it might have been a little tough. To be honest though, not even, because you only use one team. You don't even have to have, you know, it's not like Babel where you have to whale multiple teams. You just have to have one good team. Yeah, I don't think I need a mod yet, because there's like it's just you and me here right now. Yeah. That is something I have already thought about though. Here, I mean, let me message you on Discord. So I just leave it empty for now. All right. Yeah. But I mean, there's nothing. I don't need. Eventually, I'll probably, and a mod would be good, but I mean, there's no one to mod. There's nothing to mod right now. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's just me talking to myself with maybe like 2 viewers. But thank you, 2 viewers, for watching. Really appreciate it. Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing now. It's past 12. It's a new day. Another day in hell. I'm paradise, I mean. Paradise. Yes. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. This God-forsaken paradise. Let's see. Dorms. Let's get dorms. Anyone have head pat requests? Starts randomly cursing. Oh, hey, watch it, Steffi. I'm gonna hit you with the timeout. I've been prepared for this already. Actually, I don't remember the command. I only know how to do the default timeout. Click. Somewhere here. Actually, I don't even know how do I close this? Oh, there it is. Timeout. How do I time? You know what? I don't even know how to time out people. I don't know how to time you out if I wanted to. Refresh, inspect, mute. How do I even time someone out? Oh, here, right here. Oh, the button's right there. Never mind. I see it. Yeah, you better watch out. You better follow the rules or it bonk you with the ban hammer. Oh. Did you see? Where's Liv? Oh, she's sleeping. I'm waking her up. Oh. I remember before this was so rare, like that. Oh, you can't turn it anymore. Oh, here. You can't zoom in. Oh, they're sitting on the couch together. So cute. Wow. Oh no! They're getting up. Yeah. Must be nice. It must be nice. It must be nice. Not getting copyrighted for anything. Okay. No head pat requests. Gonna be Lucia again. Best girl Lucia. This also other best girl also Lucia. And we'll go for Lucia 2. And Dorm 5. Oh, Dorm 6. I always forget. Oh, if anyone's listening in, let me know if the game volume's okay. Actually, I was messing around with settings earlier today. I think I set it back to what it was, but I don't remember exactly. So if there's any problems with the volume, let me know. I think I think all my filters are still there. Limiter, compressor. But I changed the game volume too, so that will definitely be affected. Where is Luna? Let's run near. Just because. Alright, done with that. I was just thinking, they added some new songs, didn't they? I like the basic one though, it's nice and mellow. Some of these are too epic. You're like, I don't want Narwhal blasting. I don't want Narwhal blasting when, you know, I'm chilling in the lobby. For a while, I used to run the Dancing Tonight. This song's too hyped though. Too hyped for the lobby music. Need something nice and nice calming background music. This one's a little too ominous. This one's too hyped too. That's just too much. I don't know this one. What? I've never heard this. What is this? How haven't I heard this yet? You know what? I've been so busy. I've actually missed a lot of the the official Punishing Grey Raven videos on YouTube and stuff too. I'm assuming this plays later in the story. I hope so. Is Miku Ito the new Liv voiceover? I don't know. I'll look it up in a minute. The sound looks really low on my end. If anyone wants me to turn up the volume, let me know. Up a bit. Let's see. Filter. For some reason, my OBS is always missing the advanced options when I have it on my side screen. Alright, I'm turning up. How about that? More? This is 20 right now. I just hope the other game sounds aren't too loud later. Up more? How about that? That's 30 now. To 30. Higher? I don't remember it being this high. Maybe for the music it's good. But for game sound it's gonna be real loud later. Up again? Are you just trolling me now? Okay, we're at 40 now. That's way too high. For later at least. When the bombs start going off. Alright. But you see the music's already hitting it's already hitting like -20. So explosions are gonna go into the yellow for sure. Wait, stay 30? What do you mean? 30 is perfect for music? What? How do you know this? Not looking at screen enough to see when I did ups. Oh. We find out? Okay, let me go back to 30 then. Let's see. No. I mean, I'm looking at the screen. Yeah, there's the delay though. There's always a delay when there's a delay for when I talk to when you guys see the stream. And then what's it called? Turn it back down to 30. Yeah, 30 is probably okay. But I see your chat before you see that I've reacted. Before you see my chat. So yeah, once you type, I see it. But you won't see that you won't see me reading your comment until like later. Okay, it's a new day. Woohoo! You can just see how excited I am. Ugh. Dead inside. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave with 30 for now. Let's do some dailies, I guess. Okay, we got... Oh, I was gonna look up Miku Ito. She's a new voiceover for Live. Maybe. It is! Oh, that's cool. So she sang the song too. I'm probably gonna be hearing it in the news story. Bamboo. Alright, let's do our dailies, and then let's finish dailies in No.25. And then we'll finally start Surviving Lucem. We'll definitely try to get some in today. Okay, nice. Yeah, I don't feel great today. Hopefully it'll get better after get some game time in. Did we do Warzone? Alright, thank you. Thank you, Steffi. We already did Warzone, but I think we're a day behind on Phantom. On Pancake. Okay, Ku is finished. I think Hwashu is... Yeah, we're on the final Hwashu. Let's do that. Okay, let me pull up my notes. Hwashu. 1.9 plumes. So we'll go all out for the second one. First one, I don't think we need to. Ooh, 13. That's really good. That was that felt pretty good for me at least. So 293. I'm pretty sure we beat that. Oh, right on the dot. Okay, take it. Oh, all right. Kamu with the new SS Luna. Okay, let's put this on just in case, or just to get our best. Kamu Luna number 4, 1.5 Luna. So let's start with 6. Let's do the 6 opener, and then we'll finish off with whatever orbs we have for the last one. So we're gonna open with the yellow on Vera. Oh, that looks really good already. That one. Ooh. Hey Jin, welcome back. Okay, well, this is the 4th one. We should be aiming for 144. 142? Close enough, I'm taking it. 142, alright. I think we probably could have Annihilation Orb quicker, I think. Instead of just the normal pings. That would have been faster. It was pretty clean, but I think if I skipped those 3 pings on the second rotation, I could have just went straight into Annihilation Orbs. That might have been a little faster. Alright, last one. Going for 2 full Lunas. 2 full signatures, I think. Yeah, and today we got Norman 5, and after that, hopefully... Oh, I gotta do Crab's Giving too, don't I? Crab's Giving. Okay, here we go. Oh, why didn't he hit me? Yeah, I mean, I think for you, you're even stronger than I am. So at this point, Norman 5 isn't really molding anymore. It's kind of just a chore. It's pretty clean cut. 6 is where the molding is now. Yeah, I don't know about 6. I was slow by a day, so I didn't. I think you guys are on 6 today if you started the first day. Yeah, I didn't start the first day because I didn't stream that day, so I forgot to do it. Six yesterday? Okay. I'm only on 5 today. Get damage there. That's not good. Oh, 6 opens right when you get 5. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know that. So I guess 6 opens tonight, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Well, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. I missed the dodge. Sorry. Have you done 6 yet? Well, you gotta save up energy, especially for me. I mean, especially for me, there's no way I can do it on, you know, early. Oh, not enough energy. I think I used one orb too early. 25 for physical. Did you use near or alpha for physical? I only tried physical last time with near with 0 battery. I was like, there's no way I can do this, so I just gave up. Alpha, Oh, I missed that too. Man, why is this combo so hard? I should have just took that other score. This is not ending well. Okay, we have a little bit more orbs this time. Come on, what did... Oh my god! Oh, we missed that one orb again. No, I don't want to spend 30 minutes on this. I just wanted to spend like, you know, 30 seconds. Why is this taking so much? Alright, one more. Last one, okay? Alright, how about that? I just wanted a basic run. Yes, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good. We're done. We're out of here. Out of here. Oh, no, no, we're not. Alright, now we're out of here. Done. Oh man, what? How did I have? Oh no, it says 2 Luna Plus. I got it wrong. 274. Alright, take it. I'll take it. Take it. Yeah. What day? Oh, today's Saturday. Today's Friday. 2%. That's. I'm definitely gonna drop to 10%. I think. Okay. Norman. Should we do Norman? Yeah, let's do Norman. Since we're here. There's no benefit for doing Norman 6 early, right? As long as you finish it before the end. Oh, you can even get free energy from cover tactic. Let's get some free energy from cover tactic. This one's free, right? You can do this before the... You can do cover tactic before the elimination. It won't use your combat points. Hope not. Might as well. Free electricity. Yeah. 5 has been getting, you know, easier and easier. And I guess it was quite a bit of a learning curve at the beginning. But after you figured out what it wasn't the worst thing in the world. At least for long-term players. I know for new players it's still a nightmare. Yeah. For new players it's definitely really hard. It'd be like our first battle. That was crazy. I didn't even have any level 80 characters. I don't think it was even level 80. I mean, part of this, we say punishing Grey Raven is very free-to-play friendly, but it's a lot more free-to-play friendly for old players. At this point, it's definitely not. You can't catch up immediately. There's a lot that you'd be missing out on. Is the volume a little too loud? I'm pretty sure it's too loud. Turn it down. I can't even turn it down. Hold on. Let me do it after. It's supposed to be on there. Oh my god! Why? Oh. Sometimes Liv just feels so unresponsive. I don't even know what's up. Slightly, yeah, I'm turning on. Red. Back down to 20. Yeah, I noticed that on I think on the Matrix, it's either SS or the signature ability. It's kind of yeah. But I mean, I don't care too much about Liv right now because he's getting revamped. Or I mean, the whole thing with playstyle will change once that new patch comes out with the time stop buff. That'll just completely change your playstyle. And because everyone will be running Kadi, I think. Maybe I should level up a Kadi at a time. Okay, here we are. Let's see what the abilities are this time. Adds 10% extra damage bonus to all enemy units. This one you can kind of leave on. It's just damage. After clearing this stage, the time for the first dark explosion only. This one's important. That's a timer. And this one. Unleashes black hole which draws in our units before dark explosion. This one maybe we can leave that one on, maybe not. But let's get rid of the time one first. And let's just make it easy. Oh, I know how to make it easy. I've been doing this since the first Norman War. I'm gonna go look for Jin's. Oh, can you get trial units still? I'm looking for Jin's Luna. That's what I need every time. Carried me for so many Normans already. I guess I can borrow Kuropans. Let me refresh once. Oh, can't. 13 seconds. Yeah, I've used your Luna so many times. But I guess you're not here this time, so we're gonna have to go with Kuropan. Wait, that or I can go for someone's SS Live. That might help too. I don't see any right now. Here, refresh. Come on. Nope. Ushin has a... There isn't even a Luna here now. What is this? Here, let's... Well, my Luna is SS now, so it's... I don't know. Let's take the Live. Since... Until we fail or something. Well, actually, maybe I shouldn't take it for the earlier stages, just the final one. Let's just go. Let's fill out our battery. And fire needs a little more, I think. And then the rest should be no problem. I mean, this is... I remember the first time when the side stages had regen, it was so hard. But I don't think any of the side stages have had regen since then. So should be all right. Oh, there is one with a hangman though, I think. That one's tough. Last time there was a level with hangman and it was with transcendence, so that one was pretty tough. Yeah. Oh, wasted on a 3-pin. Nope, it's over already. Yeah. Norman 5 is just for long-term players. It's definitely it's just a chore now. Maybe it was a mistake to maybe it was a mistake. Oh, hangman. The hangman, die! before he goes invisible. Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna finish him. Oh here, let's ult. Okay. Yeah, I think I remember the first Norman. The first two Normans, I actually didn't finish Norman 5 on the first day. Actually, I think I actually finished it on the fourth day. But I actually didn't use the full amount of energy I needed to. Yeah, I actually kind of just I think the hardest part was figuring out what Norman was all about. Yeah, I actually finished it on the 4th day, but with the 3rd day's energy. It's just because it took so much time. With the... Yeah, you might not realize that if you have to clear all the stages, it's almost 2 hours of just clearing. Ooh, I got hit. Red, yellow. This is a little rough, but not too bad. Yeah, I was too stubborn to use batteries too. And it really threw you off because physical was, and it's still kind of the hardest one there is. Yeah, it was yeah, physical team is definitely the hardest one. And so it kind of scares you at the beginning. Cuz you're like oh, it's so hard. I shouldn't use my I should save battery for the other ones. But then in most clears you actually end up spending almost all the battery on physical and like none on the others. Yeah, that was before we had, you know, transcendent teams as well as fire teams. But it got easier once we got more teams, and I was able to use near team for off elements. Or I mean, now I don't even have to because I actually have enough full teams for the other ones. Is this one guy? Is one of them stealthed or I kill him already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that was it. Yeah. That first Norman it really threw people off, and the time limit too. Like if you didn't have 2 hours to play that day, then you wouldn't have been able to finish, even if you did perfectly. Ice team. Now it's a bit of a chore now. You know, at least PGR gameplay is not really fun, so. It's not the end of the world. I got knocked down. This is actually taking a little longer than I expected. Yeah, all right. And we can. Okay, I think that's good enough. We should give it a try. No, what's that called? No transcendence this time. I'm going to pull all the energy off. That's another feature too that was added in later Normans, that you can actually do them out of order. So for people like us who, you know, don't know where to spend batteries on. You can do your best teams and then not spend any battery at all. Like I can do my near team, no batteries, and see how it goes. And then dump all mines on probably fire. Because, well, if I borrow someone's SSS live, it might be fine. I kind of like SSS Luna though. Here, one more refresh. There! Hahaha. Exactly. What? There I was looking for. Jin's Luna. You have the coding too. Even better. Well, you have the icon. It doesn't have the coding on though. What's going on? All right, let's do it. Yeah, I use this so every time. I always use your Luna. Okay, let's start with, yeah. Ever since I could use my near team on physical, I didn't have much problems either. Just because my near team is whaled. Oh no! Don't tell me there's like twins and radiant marchers and hamlets here. No, it's just the loaded screen. Okay. Is this Shark? No, it's Rosetta. Okay, let's see. I think skin portrait more than the gnome. Yeah, that me too. Like, come on, come back out, Rosetta. Yeah, what? The whale near team is it's really good on bosses too. Really easy to run compared to like Warzone. Dun. Oh, red. Nice. And that's it. Yeah, I like the portrait more than the normal one, but I like the normal coding. Yeah, normal coding. I like the coding and the portrait. They're both pretty nice, but I didn't have money for it, so I only have money for Lucia. Okay, let's see. That other Luna skin, the rebel one, that one with the urban one, I like that one a lot too. Okay, but yeah, the next skin I'm gonna get is probably gonna be Forest Fairy Live. That one. Here, let's do ice. We're always really good with ice too, just because we've had so much practice with ice. But yeah, being able to do it without out of order is it just helps you budget your battery. Oh, it's a hetero core. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Come on, hit me. Come on. I'm waiting for a dodge. Alright. Oh no, parrying. Oh my god, I missed that one already. I missed that too. I've even switched to Chrome. I'm really slow on that one.
この一撃でカラスは私の刃になってください。
勝たなければ無意味でこの一撃で勝利への道を切り開きます。
At least I got one. At least I got one down. Oh no, it's another one already. Oh, I'm on. I'm like really bad with the. I'm really bad with the slow ones. I guess I'm really bad at it overall. Okay, here we go again. Ooh, nice. Alright, okay. Is this a triple? No, it's not the triple yet. This is just the... No, was that too late? Oh, barely. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, here's a triple, alright. Oh, no, no good. Nope, no good. One is so low. I'm just gonna ult through it. Oh, missed it. Okay. Maybe. Oh, God, he's so low. What's? Okay. Oh. Oh my God. Glory yellow orbs. Okay. Maybe I'll try that next time. Yeah, this shouldn't be so. I'm just doing really badly. Okay. Here we go again. Oh no! Oh, he's still there. Good. Okay. Nice. Oh, I forgot a core passive. Oh God. Alright, that's not bad.
私の刃になってください。
ちょっと解決しないといけないね。今回は眠るつもりはないよ。
落ち着いて考えましょう。予想通りの攻撃です。見つけました。
私の指揮官たちが退きなさい。先人この一撃でカラス、私の刃になってください。
Oh, so close.
寝る時間だよ、君たち。今回は眠るつもりはないよ。
He's just dead, but it's not like we did well.
お願いします。これが最後の戦いだといいですね、指揮官。
The first half went pretty well. I think we missed like one, and then we got like a triple and another triple, but then it was just messy at the end. But you know, we're done with that. No batteries. What's next? Lightning. Let's use lightning. Lightning's kind of a. Lightning's pretty strong these days. Is it usually? It's usually like a Machiavelli or something. I don't know who else. Oh, Gabriel. Oh my god, I got hit. Come on. What? I have no idea what happened there either. No, I don't have a single blue orb. Where are my blue orbs? I give up. Okay, a little messy. But we made it through. You know, yeah. I didn't even. I'll probably have to dump all my electricity on Fire Team. Let's do Dark though. But we have Jin's Luna, so it should be real nice. I always thought it was Shadow against Gabriel. I guess it switches up every time. Unless it's the first Gabriel. Oh, it is. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, 5 orbs. God, so good.
ている。
Four, five, six.
見たいんでしょ。生まれ変わりましょう。滅びこれは言えない。生まれ変わりましょう。
Does he transform in this one? Oh no, I hit him when he was in the air.
これで全てが終了です。
楽勝対決。いいか、勝利は俺たちのものだ。降参しないのか。大きなやつに当たったら相当痛いぞ。
誰が勝っていい。生まれ変わりましょう。滅び与えてあげる。
Just hold on him.
滅びこれで全て生まれ変わりましょう。
Maybe I shouldn't have. I guess I'll be fine either way. Oh, he's in the air. Alright, we're just gonna train.
俺は光に向かっていいか。勝利は俺たちのものだ。降参しないのか。お、楽勝対決。
この戦場から全てを奪いましょう。地獄にもたくさんの痛みを感じさせて。ここに
At least we got him there.
滅びこれで全てが終了。
Another one. Come
こ
on.
こに降臨する。
It's gonna drop.
負けを認め
Oh my god. What happened?
これで全て
Oh, I got it. I went in too early.
与えてあげる。
Hopefully we can finish this off. It won't be super easy, but it won't be that hard either.
滅び与えてあげる。生まれ変わる。
Oh my god. Okay, never mind. I'm dead.
一人にされるってことね。
Oh. I was totally waiting for him to drop, but I messed up the timing, so I dashed right back in as
戦術かこれで全てが生まれ変わります。これで全て滅び与えてあげる。そうここに降臨する。
闇がまとわりついていいか。勝利は俺たちのもの。お前ら全て粉々にしてやるぜ。
この戦場から地獄に連れてってほしいの。痛いんでしょ。これで滅び与えてあげる。そうここに降臨する。
闇がまとわりついて俺は光に向かって歩くから。降参しないのか。大きなやつに当て
地獄に連れてってほしいの。戦術開始。生まれ変わる。滅び言えない。
Oh, we got him right before he transformed. Okay.
滅び生まれ変わりましょう。そうここに降臨する。
いいか。勝利楽勝対決。降参しないのか。大きなやつに当たる。
誰のバッテリーもたくさんの痛みを感じさせて。戦術開始。滅び生まれ変わりましょう。
Okay, yeah, I'm not risking that again. There we go.
これが昇格ネットワークの力よ。分かった。
Man, it's taking a long time. It's one already. Yeah, imagine before if you had to clear all the other ones too. It's so okay. 27 batteries. 27 batteries, all on fire. And it's probably still going to be the hardest one. Okay. Yeah, with the 27 batteries, I'm not even doing anything. It's just 27 batteries. It's way too much attack. Okay, we're done. I think. I hope. Obtained ores. Total production. Here, let's check it. Okay. We have the free levels and this one again. Ugh. Not today. Not today. You basically have to clear them all too, don't you? The assistant primes provide the enemy with 2 buffs when on the field. Assault 3 and damage immunity 3. I don't even know what this is about. Yes, I absolutely have no time for this. I'm not gonna even try. Not today. Maybe in a few days. Not today though. Yeah, we still got a lot of one more day to unlock. I gotta do this later. Not today either.
もう休んでください、指揮官。残りのことは休息と整備が終わった後にまた考えましょう。
Yeah, I don't know how they're saying. I guess we played an hour already. I don't even know what we did. Claim friend gifts. Oh, Easter's gone. I think we used up all our coins. We should be good. Okay, huh. Man, I'm tired already. But here, let's use up our, well, yeah, let's use up 1 serum at least. Oops. Okay, we'll get to survival. We'll get to Surviving Lucem in a minute, I think. Gonna get us started. I think I have enough energy for it. I hope so. But yeah, tomorrow, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm a little busy this weekend, so I don't. If it is, I have to stream. I'll have to stream a little bit early, like 10. But I'm thinking of just taking tomorrow off too. Yeah, it's not a. It's been a rough week. On stream and off. Okay. Okay, I think we did all our daily. Okay, no, one more. Forgot this one. Okay, we also haven't done Recitativo di Fantasia dailies in a long time, but I think we're gonna have to skip that. This one's completely done. This one, Crab's Giving. Okay, here we are again. Trying to get 1 win a day. I wonder if people are gonna stop queuing for it soon. I'm a little worried. Because I think there's black cards at the end of it. I'm sure some people rushed it. I've seen screenshots already. Ooh, the biggest one. Did you see that? That was a really long shot. I'm even proud of myself. Oh, let's get the special. Alright, I'm just leave him alone. Oh, it's one-on-one now. That's it. It's one-on-one. Here we go. It's Owarida. Man, yeah. Okay. We got 1. 2 more to go. Now we can go easy on everyone. Make someone else's day. Let them have a daily. Wild Ambush. Oh, there's that second map. I don't think I've done it. Who's the host? Okay, they're the host. I'm just gonna wait. I can change. Let's change to Lucia, of course. No better construct. Yeah, I don't know what this wild ambush mode is. I think the map is the same roughly, but there's like... I think in the picture there was like icicles on the floor. Okay, so there's this. Oh, there's like grass. You can hide here and people can't see you. You can like ambush people when they reach the grass. Is that what it is? I wonder how many patches there are. Oh, that, and there's no radar tracker. Oh. Yeah, so it looks like the main thing is there's no radar tracking, and then there's also yeah, no radar tracking. Oh no, I'm out of snowballs. He knows. Oh, he didn't chase after me. I wonder why. Should I let someone win? Those points though. Oof. Oh no! No! Oh no, the big one. Oh, they're too chicken to go for it. I lucked out. Where are they? Where are they? They're here. Okay. It's down to this. Boom. Oh, here. I was like, okay, I should let them win. Okay, I need to be nice. Be nice. No more. One more time. I'm just gonna walk around. Man, why do people always leave after one? Like seriously, doesn't everyone need 3? I don't know. Let's just. Pew 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 pew. Oh, I guess the map is a little different too. I'm frozen. Just trolling. You got all the snowballs. Oh no, he's gonna hit me. Ah. Okay, Connor. I'm just hiding in this bush. Pew. I'm just like trolling at this point. Oh, someone invisible? Oh, they're shooting me from inside the grass. It's pretty cool. It's my last life. Wait, how are they like permanently invisible? I don't get that. Do you just stay invisible? Maybe it's a bug. Help! Help! That guy's like, what kind of cheater is this? It's just permanently invisible. I don't know what's going on. All right. Now we gotta watch. He's just invisible. The hell? It doesn't break or anything. We know he's there because he picked up those snowballs, but there. Better be over now. Oh, don't tell me there's one more res. Ooh, okay. There we go. Happy Crabsgiving. See, accumulation task. Oh, that's just for getting it. Yeah, there's 50 cards there, and you get a ice crown. Greater experience. Right now we got 1, 2, 3 more. Is it cumulative? I think so. I think so, yeah. Well, no. It's, I don't. No, maybe not. Yeah, alright. So we're done. Let's get in a little bit Survival Lucem. See how I feel afterwards. Yeah, I'm thinking... Yeah, I'm doing... This is something I try to avoid doing. But I'm doing it anyways. Yeah, I actually stream without knowing how many people are in my stream. Helps me to focus and do better. But this last week has been really slow. Like, really slow. And I mean, even without the numbers showing, I can feel it. I feel like I feel like it's just me here talking to myself. And I know Steffi's here supporting me. That's about it. Because he's my friend. But yeah, I don't know. Kind of wanted to. Yeah, see, Steffi's always here, but I don't know. I wanted to. I put a lot of effort into doing this story, so it's a little disappointing when no one shows up. So let's still do it. We're gonna do it. I've been waiting so long, and I mean, I'm gonna enjoy it. Yeah, it's tough though. Probably shouldn't talk about it on stream, but Hula patch just came out, so there was some hype around there. But sometimes there's not a lot of PGR players streaming, so you really feel the impact of individual moves. Like if one non-PGR player comes with 200 viewers, then any new viewers who come are gonna click on that one, even though they don't play PGR at all. And other times, people lose interest. So yeah, I just gotta keep at it. It's kind of disheartening and demoralizing. But we'll do some. We're gonna do some right now. But I'm gonna take a real quick break, a bio break, and then I'll be back. Thank you everyone for your patience, and thank you for your support too. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Thank you for waiting, everyone. Let's see. Oh, thank you. It is 1:36. We've been streaming a little under 2 hours. But here it is. It's the Surviving Lucem. Used to be called Survival Lucem. I have no idea what those words mean. Okay, what? I have no idea what it means. Same thing that I have absolutely no idea what Evernight beat means either. I know the autocorrect always gets Evernight. It's like, oh, Evernight spelled wrong. That's not a word. But I have no idea. Surviving Lucem. I don't know Lucem's. What does Lucem even mean? Let's see. What is a Lucem? Lucem? Am I even saying it right? Have I been saying it wrong this entire time? Lucem. What is the meaning of Lucem? Oh, it's Latin for light. How do you pronounce it? The surviving light. So it's Latin for light. Ikari. Let's see. Lucem. Let me look up. Lucem pronunciation. You know, because I remember when Recitativo di Fantasia came out, I had to look up the the pronunciation for that to make sure I wasn't getting it wrong. That one's so wordy too. Recitativo di Fantasia. And I've said it so many times throughout the patch. Alright, Lucium pronunciation. Let me find a video. Lucem pronunciation. How to pronounce Lucem in Latin. I want a video though. I need video. Lucem for. Okay, let me hold on. Let me mute the sounds. I don't want to get copyrighted. This is not gonna help. No, there's like no video on it. Let me read a quick article then. Howtopronounce.com. I don't know if I trust this site. Lucem. Whatever, I give up. We're going with Lucem. It's probably Lucem though. How to pronounce Lucem in English. No, if these all feel like phishing sites, I'm done. I am done. Okay. Surviving Lucem. I'm just gonna say Lucem. America, damn it. cares about Latin. So let's go back. So we finished Evernight Beat. Long time ago in a galaxy. Okay, so story's been so long. Fallen star, space station, the hetero core falls down to the train. Then the Ascendants invade Kowloon. Plume dies, comes back. Luna's Polyphage and Gabriel. Luna's defeated. In prison site. Then they find Vonnegut and the hetero hive mother, I think. Or yeah, I think that was this chapter. Then last spark, they went to Atlantis to find some hidden files, the Omega file. I still have no idea what's in it. This is filler. This was some ARU stuff with Amberia, I think. Changyu was kind of fillery too. Echo Aria, that was about the red tie. So red tie, polyphage, it's all kind of connected. And then this one was back in Lucia and Luna's childhood home. That's all I remember. And here, Evernight Beat, which we just went through yesterday, or no, 2 days ago. Now Babylon is finally launching their counteroffensive, and they're looking for a sample for the advanced hetero hive mother. We got it, but then it birthed the twins. Twins came out, kicked everyone's ass, and a lot of people died. Hans died, Simon died, and Roland is... What was Roland doing? Roland's just hanging around. He's working with the Vonnegut now. So here, this is the one. Everyone's been raving about this for so long. I hope it doesn't disappoint. Let's see. We'll get in a little bit. I don't know how much, but we're going to start it. I hope it's not grindy like the Recitativo di Fantasia one. Sunken in Scarlet. What's this? Warzone map. Mission 17-0. It's probably not that confusing. Okay, here we go. 17-0. Nightmare of the World. Change my seat. Let me get some water. Maybe I should eat a cough drop too. Oh, I forgot to turn the sound back on. Alright. Nightmare of the World. We are forced to step into the eternal night of death. And with different language and bodies, roar as one in the afterburn of dawn. Highest production value. Yeah, everyone's been saying. I hope it doesn't disappoint. Let's go. Some people say that life is born from a mother's suffering, then grows up in the accompaniment of torture and is extinguished in sorrow. you know you're playing PGR. Life is born from a mother's suffering that grows up in the accompaniment of torture and is extinguished in sorrow. You simply cannot grow up without sorrow, because the gifts of fate are hidden on both sides of the road of suffering. If you wish to receive such gifts, you must first step on this road. Alas, that is only what some people say. If you were a baby about to be born, or someone on the verge of death, faced with what was to come, or back turned to what had already transpired, what would fill the depths of your heart? Excitement or fear? If you could start over, would you choose this life? What? Is this your first time meeting a stranger who wants a conversation for no reason? No, I've never thought about that. Just saying you look like someone who thinks about that. If so... Did I miss a line? No. If so, I hope you would not regret this decision. You will regret this. Boom! Oh, what's happening? 6:20 p.m. The last transport craft here for a rescue mission crashes and causes a massive explosion. A horde of hetero creatures rushes out from the dense smoke, declaring their victory and humanity's loss of air superiority. In the wilderness, with Lee's help, a survivor drags his broken leg as he struggles to escape their capture. Are you nuts? You shouldn't have come here to rescue people. Save your breath and pick up the pace. Though he is being verbally harsh, he does stop for a while to let his companion catch up. Seizes the chance to fire bullets at the hetero creatures coming from the sky. You're coming from the sky now? It's been over a month since the disaster that happened in Puglia Forest Park ruins. The humans trapped on the surface still have to rely on this method to survive. The escape plan you propose is crazy. There's almost no chance for us to... He seems still in shock as he talks to Lee while trembling. Letting Lucia use that external thruster to take care of the paratroopers. This is just... He gets interrupted by a beep from Lee's terminal, but Lee doesn't look down to check the device. Instead, he remains vigilant and continues to hunt down the hetero creatures that try to get close. Lucia has found a transport vehicle. She's on her way here. How do you know? You didn't even look at it. What if it's a distress signal? He's the captain of Grey Raven. Oh, my Lucia. Forget it. After all, if she could survive a battle like that. Alright then, let's proceed onward and rendezvous with her. He sighs, then appears to relax ever so slightly. Lee doesn't answer. He focuses his attention on the hetero creatures flying in the sky and continues in the same direction. We need to get them off our tails before we enter the conservation area. They're still coming this way? Of course. You really shouldn't just go charging into the crash site to save people. Now those bastards around the transport crafts are straight for you. You're the reinforcements sent by Babylonia. You're our comrades. He sighs helplessly for having to state the obvious. These were Lucia's exact words. If our commandant was still conscious, the same would surely be said. Oh, that means I'm unconscious right now. Oh. so I won't leave you behind either. But I heard there aren't enough medical supplies to treat all the wounded in the conservation area. Before we set out, we had already prepared to sacrifice ourselves and recall. Oh, recall! Oh, recall! Oh. Yeah, recall. Recall. Yeah, for people who don't know. Let me check my stream title. No more Norman. No Norman War. It's all a story from this point. Oh. It's survival. Surviving, right? Surviving Lucem. Story time. Oh, recall. That was recall was it Echo Aria patch with Wanshi? No. Wanshi was the patch with Wanshi. That was when we did recall. I don't remember which patch that was. Well, hey Ginzex, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't remember what patch Wanshi came out, but that's when we learned about the recall. Oh, that was a pretty that was a pretty cool too. Because you know, in the beginning, a lot of people compared PGR to Nier Automata's story. And I think on the surface level, there's a lot of similarities, but you know, I don't want to upset anyone. There's a lot of Nier fans out there for good reason, but I think PGR's story is a lot deeper. And you know, the just like here, the recall. You can definitely know there's a lot of differences. It's definitely not the same story. Lee stops talking, lets his companion lean on him, and makes haste. If we spend too many medical supplies, eventually most slightly injured people won't be able to recover. If the rescue falters, more people would die on the battlefield. We didn't come all this way from Babylonia just to be a liability for bases here on the surface. That's not for you to worry about. It will take you and the other casualty Lucia brought back to the conservation area for a professional evaluation to assess the necessary provisions. You mean the other member from Grey Raven, Liv? She didn't come here with you? She's staying in the conservation area to help tend to the wounded. She's the only qualified medic there now. We weren't able to get a lot of supplies, but we'll at least be able to hold out for a few more days. Had we not saved you, we wouldn't have gotten the supplies secured. People in the conservation area are still waiting for good news from Babylonian reinforcements. Not to mention, saving lives isn't something that requires hesitation. But our surface reinforcement plan! Ooh, everyone's separated. Has failed once again. I forgot to check how many chapters this, how many scenes this chapter. Ooh, what's this? The list of fallen constructs since the Battle of Puglia Forest Park, ruins today, is hereby disclosed by popular demand. Oh my god, that's a lot of names. I wonder if they're actually, if they're actual player names. The prologue of our nightmare finally concludes as the cry of the hetero hive mother echoed through the Puglia Forest Park ruins. They held off the disaster with their own flesh and pointed away to the destruction of the hetero hive mother. They have shaped the future of Earth. Mankind will always remember their sacrifice. The explosion blew the highly concentrated punishing virus around that mother everywhere, covering the entire forest park in the ashes of death. What's... Why is the list shorter now? I missed it. It says 439 constructs are missing. Okay. When the magnificent light from the Longinus arsenal finally dissipated, only the charred remains of the hetero hive mother and all those hetero sapiens lurking in the forest were left. But the punishing virus didn't just disappear like that, and the great fire didn't stop the violent hetero creatures and hetero sapiens from running rampant. Okay, so it's getting why is the list getting shorter and shorter? I don't understand. That or we're going back in time when they had shorter estimates of the deaths. So yeah, Commandant Hans. He's more like a general. He had his redemption arc in Evernight Beat. Only 5 people, and a total of 27 stranded personnel. With the CPF-040 destroyed, the tower no longer purified the air of the punishing virus, and those things took to the air, fanning the flames of an already dire situation. Calamity spread like wildfire, and the punishing virus filled the air. To restore life on Earth, we hope the tragedy of the Great Evacuation won't happen a second time. We shall exhaust all our manpower and transportation capacity to get the victims of this disaster to a safe area farther away from here. The Babylonia citizens have cast their votes, and we decided to go with this decision. Time is of the essence if we are to save lives. Strike Hawk and Cerberus will lead this rescue operation and deal with the hostile hetero creatures coming from the sky. Move out, team. The first few rescue operations went well. Most Babylonia citizens didn't expect they would have so many strangers here, but quite some lucky ones made it to this place safely. So this is back in time now, right? So Lee is on, this is a month from Evernight Beat, and they're on the retreat. And we're going back in time when there were less casualties, and this is right at the start, where you're trying to rescue people after, after they blew up the hetero hive mother and the hetero sapiens just started coming out of everywhere. However, calamity ensued shortly afterward. We failed. Many teams reported this last month. They said they saw some hetero creatures with wings. They learned how to fly with the help of highly concentrated punishing virus. Now, those things swarmed together and attacked our transport craft. This was our last mission report. We lost contact with the elite squad on the other transport craft. When the residents of Babylonia finally decided to cast aside their worries and accept life on the ground, the sky isn't safe anymore. The path is cut off. Where can people run to? There's no way back now. If they request backup, they'll only repeat our mistake. The elite team, trapped on the surface, volunteers to protect the conservation area and hunt down the hetero creatures and hetero sapiens. Hey, it's Noctis! Everyone's super hyped about Noctis. Oh, does anyone know if he has a voice actor announced yet? If there's voice clips of him yet? I don't want to come up with Noctis voice. Especially since he's so important. He's not like that, the construct at first. Let me see. Let me look up real quick if there's a voice actor yet. Noctis VA. Noctis VA. Come on. Come on here. Noctis VA. No. Noctis voiceover? Celica Noctis. Here. Spoiler. Celica Shakespeare Noctis JP voice 2 months ago. Is this a video? Can you hear it? Oh, I can't hear it. That's Celica. Okay. It was a Sharkespeare voice. Alright, here, Noctis. Let's find this. Okay. He's kind of like Kamui, a little more flamboyant and a little bit wicked. Okay, let me try to get that. Why? Why they pull this on me? Boss is Vera, isn't it? Oh man, I'm not feeling this right now. Boss, I dealt with the areas I was asked to clean up. But look at this. Noctis froze his brows in the mission recording and points to the red tide behind him. The hetero creatures are coming back to life in the raging red tide. Then we'll vaporize the red tide too. The 3 figures in the recording raise their weapons and approach the red tide. However, another signal stops them in their tracks. That means 21 is here too, right? Yes, Cerberus group. Everyone's so excited for this. Okay. This notification is for all the task force members. Judging by the data we've collected, the red tide shows no signs of stopping. Even if we make the red tide evaporate, punishing virus will still remain in the air. Wait, what did he say? So they nuked the hetero hive mother. The red tide's not stopping. And they can't get rid of the virus. Right now, they haven't found a way to absorb the virus. When the punishing virus strikes again and corrupts human bodies, the festered flesh will slowly converge and form a new red tide. Strikes again, corrupts human bodies. Similar to the liquids those hetero sapiens secrete. Be careful not to let the red tide converge, otherwise we'll have another disaster on our hands. But no need to waste time on tributaries that haven't converged yet. These will continue to generate so long as there are casualties in the presence of the punishing virus. Ooh, Kamui. As a mom, do you think we're cleaning the red tide? Oh my god, how am I gonna do this voice? Kamui. He's so energetic. I'm like so dead right now. I'm like, oh my god. Kimochi yokata. Asuma, do you think we're cleaning the red tide? Or the dead that became part of it? Man, everyone's gonna show up here, isn't it? This is gonna be a nightmare. Nightmare for me. No one can answer this question. Like, everyone's gonna show up this chapter, I bet. Oh my god. This disaster is dragging us slowly into hell. No place to hide. No path to flee. After the fire in the Forest Park ring goes out, hordes of hetero creatures emerge worldwide. Overwhelming and unstoppable. They slaughter all living beings that stand in their way. Under cascading death, the harm caused by the unidentified twins is actually negligible. A tide of hetero creatures wanders aimlessly throughout the wilderness, spreading footprints of grief and death throughout this rotten land. The twins left among the ashes walk towards the west coast, robbing language and knowledge from dead humans and constructs along the way. Ooh, it's like assimilating us. After arriving at the west coast, instead of crossing the sea, they continued to move northward along the coast. They joined the barrage of hetero creatures in the battle against humans and constructs, stationed in the defense zone, resulting in the destruction of the conservation areas in 37 cities, leaving no survivors. Ooh! No survivors, wow. When the garrison sensed that there was no chance of victory, they had no choice but to resort to avoidance tactics, predicting their action trajectory and withdrawing in advance. These predictions are not always accurate. The enemy sometimes acts separately or stays in the same area for a long period of time. But most of the time, the twins and the barrage of hetero creatures explore one city for up to 1 to 3 days before proceeding to the next city. In order to avoid getting ravaged and devastated by the approaching barrage, residents from adjacent cities flee in advance. If the residents couldn't flee in time, they had no choice but to leave their future up to fate to decide. If people choose to leave early because of fear, they will fall into the dilemma of competing for resources with residents of other cities. These hetero creatures are a barrage in every sense of the word, bringing death to the land wherever they inundate. Under such a catastrophe, only one conservation area where the twins passed managed to survive. Only by retreating underground had they not drawn the twins' attention. However, when the garrison in the next conservation area attempted to adopt this tactic, they were instead burned to death underground. These creatures grow in wisdom and learn how to use tools, evolving little by little. However, no one can make a conclusive decision as to whether they have feelings and temperament in the biological sense. Just as humans treat vegetation, they regard humans as a natural resource here on Earth. Ugh! They're just farming us. They pick up lone humans, like cherishing the seeds, and return them to the crowd. Although these humans would die of severe infection after coming into contact with the punishing virus, some people had witnessed the twins' harmless appearance. Like appreciating flowers, the twins also insert the damaged and broken constructs into the dense red tide and tell them with their chilling voices to become whole again. Before they truly understand feelings and benevolence, humans cannot rely on communication. They can only escape the twins' tracks before being plundered. At first, in order to avoid the high concentration of punishing virus on the surface, people planned to migrate to the Arctic Route Union, but these creatures began to venture northward. With the barrage of the twins and the migrating hetero creatures bringing danger to the northwest, people turned to the southeast for refuge. I need some water real quick. With surface buildings in the conservation area lacking airtight ventilation, CPFs can no longer ensure safety in such a high concentration of the punishing virus. Most human beings live in the enclosed basement of the conservation area, leaving the resource collection and rescue operations to the constructs. Even if scavengers are fitted with full sets of protective suits, their movements are still hindered by the threat of hetero creatures. When all the land outside the conservation area becomes entrenched with hidden dangers, supply consumption becomes a new problem. People are in urgent need of rescue, but the transport crafts originally used for rescue only end up turning into fuel time and again. We are forced to step into the eternal night of death, and with different language and bodies, roar as one in the afterburn of dawn. In order to retain the few motes of light that remain in this darkness. Total annihilation. Total Annihilation. Did anyone ever play that game, Total Annihilation? It used to be one of my favorite games. Oh god, I'm so old. Yeah, Total Annihilation. It's like back in the 90s, I think. Man, it's really dark right now. Let me go back and see if I can check our progress. 4%. So that's going to be about 25 scenes, and we just did one. Oh, here we can see. There's also 11 battles at least. 25-ish scenes. Okay. It looks like it's just broken into 3 zones, so let's continue. Let's do a little more. It's only 2 right now. We can definitely go for a little bit more. Pouring rain. However, they are not the greatest threat, nor are they the ultimate fruit born from disaster. They are just a road sign. Babylonia, 9:30 p.m. The cold lights once again illuminate the symbols of the 5 powers. The gloomy space masks the anxious expression of each council member, allowing the hall to maintain solemnity. How do you even solemnity and unity in front of the camera. In silence, the light representing the will of the people appears on screen as arranged. Seeing that everything is ready, Hassan rises and announces the commencement of the meeting. I'm sure everyone already knows the topic of this meeting. During our last meeting, the overwhelmingly majority voted in favor of escorting all refugees who consent back to Babylonia. These days, we have made considerable sacrifices. We have not achieved the corresponding results. He raises his hands and leads everyone's eyes to the light blue hollow screen in front of him, which shows a group of rosters and a graph of green data, indicating a downward trend. 3 hours have passed since our last failed rescue attempt. After the Puglia Forest Park disaster, Babylonia dispatched 765 transport crafts, over 374 rescue attempts to the surface. On day 1 of the disaster, we rescued 587 refugees at a loss of 13 aircrafts and 21 pilots and crew perished. On day 2, 493 refugees were rescued, with 11 severe injuries, 42 minor injuries, 27 aircraft were lost, and 36 pilots and crew perished. On day 3, 271 refugees rescued, 21 severe injuries, 7 dead from wounds, 53 aircraft lost, and 71 pilots and crew perished. In order to increase the success of these rescue operations, we dispatched Cerberus. Cerberus! Whoa! This is like the first time we've seen them together. I guess Noctis showed up a few times, but I don't know. I guess because he's never had a construct, a frame, so they kind of left him out of it. And Strikehawk, woo! These elite squads have been able to protect most of the crew during ambushes. However, the hetero creatures are becoming increasingly relentless. Even our elite forces are struggling to prevent losses during air transit. The line graph continues to sink in front of the camera to the lowest point of the dataset. Shown in the figure, the success rate of our rescue operations continues to decline with each passing day. We have tried various tactics and even resorted to autonomous rescue pods, but there is no obvious change. They are in a state of insurrection and will attack everything within range. According to our latest statistics, our success rate has fallen below 3.12% for 12 consecutive days. The cost of these rescue operations in terms of constructs, materials, and transportation continues to escalate. Without an intact transport craft, even the elite teams currently stranded on the surface are unable to return to Babylonia. The red line indicating an upward trend is overlaid on the green chart, creating an exaggerated X shape. As for whether to continue these rescue operations, I believe you already have collected votes prior to this meeting.
Yes, Mr. President. According to the votes, 57% of the public believe the number of casualty far exceeds the number of those rescues, and these meaningless operations cease immediately. The lower than anticipated disapproval rate caught many of the council members' attention, causing everyone to begin whispering in the shadows. Only 57%? I assumed the disapproval rate would be closer to 100% given our losses. The remaining 43% of voters believe that we should continue these operations, or at least return the elite squads back to Babylonia.
Gestalt, simulate both scenarios. With the current tactics, the success rate will result in an asymptote of 0, or a negative number. Deducing the combat effectiveness of elite squads, no direct engagement with the twins results in a 97.1% survival rate on the surface. Then it's decided. Given these statistics, we will suspend surface rescue operations and prioritize necessary logistics for Babylonia. That being said, we will not abandon our comrades stranded on Earth. Parliament will urge the task force to modify its tactics as soon as possible to improve the success rate and make a second rescue attempt. With the meeting adjourned, Hassan is joined in his office by an expected guest here to discuss an expected topic. I noticed this problem too. Compared with researching how to change rescue tactics, Kurono will be more inclined toward a full evacuation. They garnered less support than expected this time. That's good news. This also means your desire to make the second rescue attempt didn't fall on deaf ears. After a moment of contemplation, Hassan raises his hand again and projects a video recording onto the screen. Have you seen this?
Lucia, Captain of Grey Raven, issuing a mission report to HQ. We have successfully cleared the hetero creatures from the Puglia Forest Park ruins and have fully evacuated outside of the corruption zone. There's a high level of punishing concentration here due to the large presence of hetero creatures. According to the information we have received, the surrounding areas are the same except in the direction leading to the ARU. However, we are unable to escort this many refugees by foot, nor does the ARU have enough supplies to sustain such a high influx of refugees. After we confirmed that the twins headed toward the west coast, we took the Commandant and 67 humans to the basement in City 043's conservation area. We have enough supplies here to sustain us for 15 days. Requesting immediate aid. T-Cell is still MIA. Commandant Vanessa and Bambinata from Egret are also with us. They suffered some injuries, but they are no longer in critical condition after being treated by Liv. She pauses for a second. As for Commandant Wimser, that's me. We just rendezvous with Liv. She's more qualified to issue a report. She points her terminal at Liv. Fortunately, the Commandant's abdominal wound didn't affect any vital organs. However, during the evacuation, the Commandant suffered a serious head injury, leading to brain trauma and subdural hematoma. After we moved to the conservation area of City 043, we used the medical facilities here to perform a craniotomy of the Commandant and remove the head of hematoma. While we were searching for a conservation area to operate in, we were delayed after being attacked by a barrage of hetero creatures. Now the situation isn't looking good. The Commandant's in a coma and battling an infection. The medical equipment here is less than ideal, and most of the medical supplies have been taken away. If this continues, the Commandant may face septic shock. Hopefully, we can bring the Commandant back to Babylonia for treatment. Based on the current safety concerns in transit, I'm afraid that even if we make it back, the turbulence will only cause secondary injuries to the Commandant. We need immediate medical relief, whether that be for the Commandant or the injured residents here in City 043's conservation area. That's our current sit rep. Please send support as soon as possible. Lucia's recording cuts out.
This is the mission report we received after they just retreated from Puglia Forest Park ruins. We dispatched more supplies and support to provide emergency relief, but Windsor shows no sign of improvement.
We're still dying. Oh, maybe that's why I feel so dead. Shiki-Khan's down.
The return ceremony of Atlantis gave people hope and made them care for heroes. After the fire in Puglia, people want to know Grey Raven's whereabouts. I think it's an appropriate time to disclose their current situation. We've suffered heavy casualties this time. Commandant Harley, Joe, and Yatta barely made it back to Babylonia with Simon in a coma. They're still at the Star of Life, and Simon has yet to regain consciousness. Egret and numerous other constructs are still stranded on the surface. If even Grey Raven and Windsor have suffered such serious losses, this would be a huge blow to the people's confidence in victory. At that point, I'm sure even more people will be in favor of abandoning the rescue effort. If we don't inform the people, they will only turn to rumors. Sometimes, acceptance is more helpful for us to overcome difficulties. But surely we approach this in a more delicate manner. What if I say I wanted to use this as a bargaining chip with Kurono? You mean the Omega file? Correct. According to the Science Council's report, the Omega prototype is complete. I don't even know what the Omega thing is so far. It's just mystery. Unless I missed something. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I did, but I don't know what the Omega file is, Omega prototype. It's just a mystery to me. It has the ability to absorb the punishing virus, but the effect is limited. Okay, that's what it is. Because they were talking about that at the beginning of Evernight Beat already. But we don't really know exactly what. Like, we can't deploy it yet. Given the information in the report, it seems that it can't actively capture the punishing virus. However, it can still absorb it by coming into contact with the virus. Considering its current form, even if we devote all resources to mass production, it's going to be difficult to achieve the desired effect. However, if we can direct large quantities of the punishing virus to the Omega prototype, we may be able to achieve a vastly different effect. How can constructs absorb the punishing virus? Isn't that a characteristic reserved for ascendants? You aren't thinking of joining forces with Kurono, are you? Science Council stole a portion of Kurono's R&D through its counterintelligence program. They're using Ascendant data to develop a specialized frame. Forget Liv is still in Eclipse frame right now? Maybe Lux frame? If Asimov can confirm the Omega weapon's compatibility with his new frame, we can use the current situation to discuss it with them. Heavy rain falls on a gloomy afternoon. Grey Raven has already been stranded on the surface for over a month. Oh, it's been a month! During this time, Liv has been meticulously caring for Windsor, who has shown no signs of regaining consciousness. The rain outside the basement has gradually washed away coagulated blood on the streets. Absent of humans, the ruins are now only filled with corrupted and hetero creatures lingering aimlessly. One second. Before the abandoned CPF-040 and the Puglia Forest Park were set ablaze, people had noticed the punishing concentration steadily rising with the appearance of the red tide. At that time, people simply attributed this phenomenon to the heterocore and the red tide. They believed this was a manifestation of the punishing virus as it culminated and evolved, not that they were the culprits. Nobody was aware of a much greater disaster silently looming in the distance. They only targeted the red tide, thinking that if it was eliminated, their problems would be solved. Thus they used the Longinus arsenal to obliterate the red tide and its monstrosities. However, the punishing virus still remained. Nothing could dissipate it. Their efforts were akin to evaporating a stream.
the condensation of which only returned to the air. The airborne punishing virus was then absorbed by the mother. What should have been an overflowing punishing concentration seemingly fell, during which it used this time to breed yet another disaster. With the CPF-040 and Puglia Forest Park reduced to ruins, excuse me, the punishing virus trapped within was released into the world, further fanning the flames of a world already at its limit. In this vast Red Sea, the emergence of humanoid creatures only indicated the further evolution of the punishing creatures. However, they are not the greatest threat, nor are they the ultimate fruit born from disaster. Today, the hotbed known as the Red Tide continues to sow its seeds across the land as it marches onward over bloodstains, both new and old, in the joyous pitter-patter of rain. Humanity, how the children of Earth have fallen. Now they are cast adrift like a ship without sails, huddling in the narrow cabins they call the conservation areas, and praying to the CPFs for the minuscule protection that they provide. Conservation Area Basement, 9:30 p.m. Right as the council in Babylonia is deliberating whether to suspend rescue, humanity on Earth eagerly waits for good news in the enclosed basement. Several days have passed since they last received aid. Food and medical supplies dwindle right before their eyes. However, for people in any conservation area, stepping out of the enclosed basement and returning to their old ways as scavengers means certain death. They have no choice but to remain in the conservation area under the protection of the constructs. Didn't they say supplies were on the way? How much longer we gotta wait? In the enclosed basement, filled with the stench of decaying flesh, a haggard refugee suddenly shouts at his partner. Who knows, maybe they failed again. His companion seems less anxious, stroking the old guitar as he plucks at its strings. How can you play that thing at a time like this, Chuck? What else can I do? We all have our ways of handling stress. Want me, whoa, whoa, to take it out on you, oh yeah. The young refugee named Chuck sings weakly as he strums along with each word, but this only ignites the last ounce of reason in the other resident, who begins to yell at him angrily. Had I known it was going to be like this, we should have evacuated while we still had a chance. Hearing the sudden outburst, Liv looks up anxiously from beside the patient she is attending to and watches him out of the corner of her eye. If it hadn't been for those damn corrupted, those hetero whatevers pursuing the transport crafts, we would have been out of here. We would have been out of here already. I told you we should have left earlier, but no, we were too much of a chicken. We were too much of a chicken shit about it crashing on the way back to Babylonia. Babylonia finally sent rescue when we missed the boat. But it didn't end up crashing anyways? I wasn't just being paranoid now, was I? Not to mention, those constructs guarding this place. Their commandant didn't go on it either. Didn't you hear, idiot? Their commandant's head wound can't handle turbulence. I was just thinking. We wait for a few days until it's safe, then go back with their commandant. I wasn't expecting it to get worse. Then what are you going on about? We stay here, we die. We go in the transport craft, we die. That's all we got to live for now. What the hell are you talking about? We already made it out of danger once already. The conservation area in Puglia Forest was a damn death trap. The whole place was blown to smithereens. Kaboom! He jumps out of bed and mimics the explosion in the rooms. Can't you see? With the punishing concentration as high as it is, even if the refugees living out in the wilderness are fighting to enter the conservation areas. Just look at that guy with the guitar. But despite all that, we're still alive. We're gonna keep on living. Despite Chuck's angry glare, he shakes the other resident excitedly, as if to cheer himself up by shouting. Alright, I'll go find some other place to play. Where else is there to go down here? Chuck doesn't respond. Instead, he quietly grabs his guitar, proceeds further into the basement. If you still got this such energy to shout, give me some of your rations tomorrow. He pushes him away and sighs quietly. He grabs his injured leg and struggles to adjust his posture. If you don't got any, don't we still have protective gear? What's that gonna do? That head wound you got on the way here must have given you a concussion if you think that'll help us kill these monsters. I just want... His voice suddenly withers. Noticing his partner's dejected mood, the middle-aged man sits up and pats him on the back. It was just a scrap CPF 100 kilometers away that was blown up. That's all. It's nothing serious. It'll be alright. If it was just that, then why the hell were you stuck here? Already on the verge of a mental breakdown, the man begins to sob as panic sets in. Hey, don't cry. It'll be alright. Doctor, my head wound. Has the wound opened up again? I'll be right with you. Thanks. You haven't had any shut-eye in the past few days, have you? Constructs don't need sleep. I can still keep going for a few more days, but you need more rest. And stop irritating your wound. It just hurts and itches all at the same time. I can't help myself. The middle-aged man gazes up at Liv. Dark circles surround his glossy eyes. Hey, snot-nosed brat, tell me, how many days have we been here? His fatigue and unclear question gets lost in the surrounding noise, yielding no response. Okay. Okay, that's 2 out of... I'm assuming 25-ish. 7. Ooh, not even. It's going to be between maybe 20, between 25 and 30. So it's a long story. I wonder if there's a... Is there a hidden mode? Maybe. It doesn't look like it right now. It might show up later though. Okay. It's 2:23 right now. I think we can fit in at least one more. At least one more. See how it goes. And then... Ooh, what's this? Sinking Island. City 043 Conservation Area Basement. This one tells us the location. Interesting. We were forced to stand on a sinking island, all of us. A whole night passed since Lucia and Lee brought back the construct wounded in the rescue attempt back to the enclosed basement in the conservation area. After Liv performed maintenance, he recovered most of his ability to participate in a new rescue mission. Unable to return to Babylonia, the constructs have become entrenched in a war of attrition. Issues caused by the damage to their frames and lack of maintenance chambers are beginning to wear on them. People are still huddled in the cold and damp basement of the conservation area. Let me check my controller battery. Looks like we're good. Okay. They look forward to new development, whether that be news of the punishing concentration decreasing, rescue supplies to be arranged for their own conservation area, or for newly rescued refugees to be sent to other conservation areas. So long as no more refugees would come, any news is eagerly awaited. But disappointment was accompanied by hunger and sickness for the 164 people crowded in this enclosed basement. In addition, there are also 10 constructs and 2 commandants. Aside from the 3 constructs and Commandant Whimser of Grey Raven, Bambinata and Commandant Vanessa of Egret, 6 remaining constructs were the only few survivors from previous rescue attempts. Of these 6 constructs, all but 2 are seriously injured. The other 4 had already recovered mobility under Liv's care. They had joined search and rescue attempts in the surrounding area, but as time passed, fewer and fewer refugees could be found. All the active units on the west coast have been searched. Day 2 at 6 AM. After the second rescue attempt by Babylonia, Lee has returned from the search and rescue mission with 2 constructs. Seeing all the people sleeping in the basement, he lowers his voice. He stands outside the sealed door, shakes the rain off his frame, and hands 2 small boxes to the construct in front of him. This is all the supplies we could find. Place it in storage for now. Yes, sir. Lucia still hasn't completed her mission in City 044. I'm gonna go help her. What's the situation? The conservation areas along the west coast have all been completely destroyed. All of them? Yes, just like Vanessa had predicted. twins have left nothing but destruction in the wake as they've gone up the west coast. During this period, they walked from Puglia Forest to the west coast and up north, and stayed several days near the ARU. Instead of entering the ARU, they redirected the route to the southeastern coast, that is, the Puglia Forest Park ruins, and returned here. At present, the twins have arrived near City 041. If they choose to return to Puglia Forest, that should bode well for us, considering that City 043 isn't near City 040. If they decide to enter City 042, their next target might be here. So once Lucia comes back, we need to make a plan quickly. Are there any survivors in any of the cities along the west coast? Not many. Only 3, 2 of which I brought back. The other one went on to another conservation area looking for a friend. 2 adolescent boys stand behind him, one of which is holding a cane, his leg badly corrupted. The other appears weak, but seems otherwise healthy. His corruption appears serious. Looks like he needs serum. Well, there is still some serum in the initial supplies, but there's only one room left in the basement. Follow me. What about matches? The adolescent boy imitates the tone of their voices and keeps his voice down. Matches? Behind you. Before he can be heard, a furry figure crowded into the door. A dog! Although its fur is dirty and it looks frail, they see that it's a border collie. Oh my, this is the first dog we've seen in Punishing Grey Raven? It might very well be. They're just trying to pull on people's heartstrings. A dog! Oh my god, he's probably gonna get corrupted and die. No, doggy. Matches. The boy lets out a sigh of relief as he pets his fluffy head. Thanks for letting me bring him. If there's anything you need me to do. No, thank you for bringing food. The other boy beside him gives him a resentful sneer, waking up several people slightly sleeping beside them, who look curiously at the door. Matches is my family. No one can eat him. Yeah, you're willing to starve people for the sake of your family? The boy strides into the room with a fake smile and nods to the curious person beside the bed. Hey bro, want to hear something funny? That kid was teaching his dog to drive a car on the way over here. He raises his hands and acts like he's holding a steering wheel as he continues on. Matches, this goes left and this goes right. Cool, huh? Now we just need to find a car. Amused, the tired refugees look at this boy and his dog, then burst out laughing. For a moment, everyone cheers up a bit in the dull basement. But the jokester quickly stops laughing. Thank you for your hospitality, everyone. I'm sorry we didn't bring many supplies. The boy seems accustomed to dealing with refugees. By cracking a joke and greeting everyone, he seems to quickly resolve the crowd's hostility, the loss of another share of the rations. What's the situation outside? Everything's destroyed from the park ruins to the west coast. Hearing this, the refugees begin murmuring to one another. Because of those 2 things? And a ton of those hetero creatures. We were ducking and hiding behind every corner all the way here. Well, since it's appeared that the west coast is pretty much destroyed, who knows where those 2 things will go next. The refugees hands him a thumb-sized biscuit. Here, take this. Thanks for the news. Those constructs exchange intel with each other every other day, and they refuse to tell us anything. Ooh. I'm gonna help Lucia. Seems like she's in a predicament. I'll leave you in charge here, Liv. Lee waves to Liv and steps out with several constructs fit to move. Okay, I'll have everything under control. Please be careful. The officer staying in the room next door said she has some information, but it'll only cause us to lose all hope. So she doesn't want to talk about it for the time being. What's the point of that? How will we become any more hopeless? We've been conducting reconnaissance missions in the surrounding area, but nothing has changed. Well, we'll let everyone know right away if the situation begins to improve, or if there's any danger. This is a Eclipse frame. She did not say anything more. She walks to another boy to lead him to a room deep inside to rest. Thank you. Just as they are about to cross the room, the boy who had eaten the biscuit suddenly speaks. Oh yeah, just to let everyone know. Huh? Be sure to guard your rations, everyone. Know what happened to our supplies in the warehouse when our conservation area was destroyed? Hey, I didn't do anything. Chill out. I'm not talking about you. After all, if you went into the warehouse, you'd have more than your leg corrupted. I mean his dog. His dog ate a bunch of cans before those constructs could go in and recover our supplies. That mutt even ate the supplies my friend gave his life for. Now I'm stuck here. That's not true. Matches didn't do that. A person was trapped in there. Oh, poor Matches. Good boy. When the constructs went to bring out the supplies, they just said that there were 2 bodies and a bunch of empty cans in there. What if they ran to eat the supplies, then died from the high concentration of punishing virus? Everyone knew that going into the warehouse was certain death. Were they so starving that they didn't even care if they died? I think they just rushed into the warehouse to stop the dog. I don't know why they ran in there, but Matches and I didn't take any of the supplies. We just...
Hey, kiddo.
Huh?
The refugee, who appears to be the leader, steps out of the shadowy corner and approaches the boy. I don't want to argue about whether your dog ate the cans or not. They're already gone. Talking about it isn't going to do anything. I just want to ask, how many supplies did you bring?
I'm sorry. I didn't bring any.
Then what are we going to do about your dog?
Oh no, it's coming already. Oh, I thought he would live a little longer.
Oh, they're going to eat the dog. His question seems more like a command, turning everyone's laughter into solemn silence. Ooh. They grimly stare at the boy's flustered and evasive eyes. In other words, if you want to stay here, you want to feed your dog with our supplies, right?
I'm sorry, I'll feed him myself. And how are you going to do that? You don't have any protective suit, and your leg is wounded. You think you can do that by yourself? You say that now, but then who's to stop you when you're off with our supplies in the middle of the night?
Make him leave. We can't even feed ourselves. When are we going to get food to feed a dog, too?
Yeah, I'm starving. You even took my friend's supplies.
The boy's cry ignites the grief and despair piled up by the crowd over the many days. They all stand up, one after another, regardless of their injuries. We can't just keep taking refugees. We don't have enough food to get through this day, and the refugees keep coming. We're gonna starve to death. Kid, don't blame us for not welcoming you with open arms. But if I can't even feed myself, then what makes you think you get a share of our food?
We've had enough to spare in starvation, selfish brat.
And to think we'll feed your dog?
Why don't we barbecue your dog? I'll give you a pack of biscuits as a thank you. Don't you think about it?
The timid boy suddenly raises his voice.
Matches is my family.
Family? Think you can steal food to feed your family? The atmosphere tenses up as either side refuses to back down. Hey, refugee number 12. God, how many voices is this? I'm done with this. Refugee number 12. Okay, you're going to be sound exact the same as the refugee number 2. Hey, they're about to fight. Oh, got my throat. Hold on, I need water. At least I didn't have to do Kamui and Noctis at the same time. I don't even know how Noctis sounds like. Unless I just, end every sentence with a kimochi yokata. Hey, they're about to fight.
Don't worry about it. The leader will break it up if they do. I can leave if you want. I won't let you hurt him.
Alright, scram, you worthless brat. I'm already being kind enough as it is, not punching your face in. He stands up, grabs the boy by the collar, and kicks away Matches, who rushes over to protect him. Seeing that there's going to be a conflict in the crowd, Liv, who has always been gentle, puts down her medicine and puts herself between the boy and the angry mob. Oh, you want to protect this mutt, Ms. Doctor?
He said it's his family.
Family? What are you talking about? In this dog-eat-dog world, plundering is the only way to live. Here we go again. Kina? Who's Kina? Kina's sprouting that nonsense again. Just let him go crazy. These constructs will put him in his place when they've seen enough. Put who in his place, huh? Now that her teammates are gone, she's the only construct here. She can't even move with her leg broken. What's a construct like her gonna do? I'll show you the law of the jungle is the only truth. We need to kill that dog in order to survive.
You're right about that in battle, but this isn't a battle we should fight.
Doesn't matter. If I wanna, I'd even sacrifice my own family. Don't think a dog is gonna stop me.
Oh.
Liv stops arguing. Instead,
She looks directly at the middle-aged man standing before her in silence. Babylonian scum! He spits angrily, rolls up his worn cuffs, and swings a haymaker at Liv. But all it does is make her take a step back with her broken leg. Oh. That's all you Babylonians are good for. Quit bullying a wounded Dr. Kina. It's embarrassing. The refugee, referred to as Kina, begrudgingly swallows his retort. Glaring at Liv, he rolls down his sleeves, holds his red fists with the other hand, and sits down in his corner with an angry look on his face. No matter where they came from, these constructs, especially this doctor with her leg injury, saved us, and have taken care of us for so many days. If the law of the jungle ruled the world, you wouldn't deserve to be saved. The punishing virus would have turned you into a piece of rotten meat to be fed to his dog. Kina grits his teeth and shakes his head. You brought this upon us. Yes, but I don't want to cause a dispute. I just want to ask this doctor and that boy, do you have any way to convince everyone? The crowd's gaze shifts back to the boy and his family.
I just take my share and split with matches. We won't steal anything. I promise. You can quarantine me if that makes everyone feel better.
Well, since you say so, I'm willing to believe you. You don't need to be quarantined. Not like we have the space anyway. I accept your proposal. What does everyone else think? The hungry crowd is silent. No one raises any objection. Then it's settled. Makina, come with me for a moment. Huh?
What's your name?
Since the food shortage cannot be fixed, she can at least do something that is within her power. She pats the boy on the shoulder and gently leads him into the room.
My name's Stanley, and this is Matches. Woof! Woof!
The border collie gives a gentle yip as a greeting, then follows Stanley into the room.
Thank you for being so kind to me, Miss Construct. Don't worry about it. You can call me Liv. Thank you, Miss Liv, and to your friend for saving me and bringing Matches along. Sorry for all the trouble I caused. There's not much I can do, but if you think of anything...
He bows humbly and carefully thanks Liv once again, in fear of saying something wrong.
Everything's fine. Don't worry. It takes a lot of courage to look after a little guy in a place like this. Not to mention, you and Matches have already had your fair share of hunger and suffering. I'm sure you guys can tough it out just a little longer. Ruff! Is your leg okay? I patched it up, but we don't have enough supplies for me to fully repair it. Oh, right.
He takes out a tattered bag stained with blood. Inside it contains dry military rations.
This was supposed to be for a commandant, but the seal was broken during our retreat. It's about to expire. Mind if I give it to Matches? Really? Thank you so much. But your commandant doesn't need it? Appears so for now. I hope your commandant gets well soon. Me too.
Sensing Liv's sadness, Matches wags his tail and tries to lick her hand.
One. Don't, Matches.
Stanley quickly pulls Matches back.
She's a doctor. She needs to keep her hands sanitized. There are not enough supplies for that. We can't be a burden on them.
Matches' perky ears and head droop suddenly as if he understands.
One. It's okay. Don't worry.
The boy appears skittish, likely due to frequently being ostracized. Seeing Liv take out a bandage and disinfect it, the boy rolls up his pants, exposing a festering wound from corruption, and begins helping Liv. Is the boy's personality because of Matches?
Stanley, if the situation continues to get worse, what are you gonna do?
He looks down in silence.
I get what you mean, Miss Liv. I know animals can't be corrupted by the
What? Animals can't be corrupted by the punishing virus? Huh. I didn't know that. Well, I guess this is the first dog we've ever seen. Whoa, I mean, wait. I've been playing this game half a year. Surely some animals have died. I could have sworn. I guess it's just been robots and humans. No animals. This is the first dog we've seen in a cutscene. Okay, I didn't know that.
I know animals can't be corrupted by the punishing virus. They can only carry it. So I thought about releasing Matches into the wild. But he's already used to living with humans, even before I met him. If I let him go, the next time he sees another human, he might get attacked again. I know I'm just being selfish, but I need matches by my side. He's the only thing keeping me going. So I'll just keep him with me. If I ever run out of supplies, I'll abandon myself, not matches. Oh, do you even realize what you just said? Thank you, Miss Liv.
He refrains from answering. Instead, he just sincerely thanks her one last time.
Oh.
Every person wandering these lands has turmoil uniquely their own. It's useless even to ask. The only way to resolve their suffering is to restore Earth to its vitality. Anything else would only temporarily delay the pain. But this goal is too far away. People have no choice but to immerse themselves in daily life. In order not to open up old wounds and delay the pain, Liv refrains from pushing the question. He just adeptly disinfects and bandages Stanley's wound, then injects him with the serum. As long as there's something that can be improved, that's the best consolation at this moment.
Your corruption won't get any worse as long as you stay in here in the enclosed basement. And also, since you aren't willing to let matches go, you need to keep living, got it? Don't be going around saying you'll abandon yourself so casually. It's just like you said, depend on matches and matches depends on you. Okay.
Mentioning matches, the boy's voice becomes softer. He thanks Liv again, snuggles up with matches, and quickly falls asleep. Okay, huh. That was only like an hour of story, and my voice is like dead. My throat dead. It was a lot of fun though. Yeah, this it's just sadness all around. There's yeah, it's going down. So everyone's trapped. This is everyone's just despair. No hope left. No hope at all. No hope left. Well, I guess the only hope so far was President Allen and the Omega file on the if they put it on the Omega weapon on a construct. That's our only hope. Help us, Liv. You're our only hope. Okay, so it's 2:44. We're almost streamed for 3 hours, so I'm gonna end it here, I think. Yeah, that was pretty slow right now, and it's definitely sad, and things look very dire. But we still got, I'm assuming, anywhere between 27 to 23 more scenes left. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for the follow and welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be continuing with this on stream. I'm gonna do all the story on stream for sure. I just finished Evernight Beat last like 2 days ago, and we also did Roland Interlude. So I actually saved those on highlights. So if you're looking for those are there. If you wanna check those out. I also did a read through of voices. So yeah, I'm definitely. Let's see how many minutes do we have left on this. 9 seconds. Okay, let's do one more. Let's just use up our serum since we're here. But yeah, I think tomorrow. I can't guarantee I'll be back tomorrow. So normally I stream almost daily around midnight PST. So we'll definitely be continuing with that. But maybe not tomorrow. I'm very busy tomorrow. So I don't know if I'll be on for sure. Yeah, I can't promise that. But I am pretty sure I will be back Monday morning, Sunday night, Monday morning, 12 p.m. I will definitely be back. And we will definitely continue the story then. So yeah. Okay, but you know, Surviving Lucem, been waiting for this so long. It's really great. So yes, I will be back Sunday or Sunday night. Tomorrow is a maybe, but I'm leaning towards no. I don't think I can make time for it. So yes, thank you everyone for watching. If you guys like the stream, hit me with the follow.
Still working towards Twitch affiliate, so getting there slowly. Yes, thank you, Ginzex. Good night. And thank you, Steffi, too. Good night. Yeah, everyone, thank you everyone for your support. And yeah, thank you VOD watchers too. And I will see you guys in a few days. Well, in 2 days. Maybe tomorrow. I'm just gonna say 2 days, okay? Don't expect me tomorrow. But thank you everyone, and good night. Bye-bye. Night night. Bye-bye.